Nice to meet you. My name's Delulu and I'll be your surgeon today. It's good to see that you're already checked in and settled. So, how are you feeling today? Okay, great. And just before we proceed any further, can you confirm your full name? Okay. And your date of birth? Okay, great. So, I have in your notes that you're here for a foreign object removal. You have a little shard from a previous injury just left in here, is that correct? Okay, so we'll remove that for you today. Nothing to worry about. It's a very straightforward and quick procedure. So what I'll do is I'll just numb the area, remove the object, clean you up and send you on your way. Does that all make sense? Okay, perfect. Right, so let me just do a few checks before we begin. So if you can just take some deep breaths in for me. Okay. So, deep breath in. That's it, and out. And again. And out. And in. And out. Okay, great. Everything is steady. And then let's just have a little shine for a second in your eyes. Just ever so slightly to check. So just look straight ahead for me. That's it. That's one. Okay, great. And the other side. Okay, great. Pupillary response is normal. Great. Let me just take a few notes. So, vitals are strong. There is no sign of infection. Good candidate. Right, okay. Well, if you're comfortable, we'll just go ahead with the procedure now. So, I'm just going to administer some local anesthetic. And this will just make everything all numb so that you won't feel a thing. So, not to worry, it looks worse than it is. Okay? To make you all numb and that you won't feel anything. Okay? Just a little bit of anesthetic so that you won't feel a thing. Okay? Just a little bit of anesthetic so that you won't even feel anything. It'll make you all numb. Okay? You won't even feel anything. You won't even remember. Okay? Everything will be okay. You won't even remember. Everything will be all fine. Okay, so there is a few air bubbles in here, so I'm just going to get those out. Okay, there we go. So like I said, it looks a lot worse than it is. So deep breath in for me and you'll just feel a short, sharp pinch. Okay? A little bit of anesthetic to make sure you don't feel a thing. Or stop me. Totally helpless. How nice. There you go. Right, that's it. Just let it take over. How about we count down together from 5 while that settles in. Okay, let's do that together. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now let's give this a little test, okay? If I just tap there on the skin where we've just done that, can you feel that? No. Okay, perfect. And what if I got this scalpel? Don't worry, we're not starting yet. This is just to test if the numbing has worked. So if I get this little scalpel here and just ever so gently, without penetrating the skin, but if I just ever so gently drag it across the skin, and can you feel that? If I just like drag that, if it's dragging it across your skin, okay, just dragging it across your skin, and you can't feel that? No, okay. And can you feel or move either of your arms? No, okay. And your legs? No, okay. That is totally normal. Let's begin. You won't feel a thing. Okay, so that's it. You can just relax. Lie down and relax. There's nothing for you to do. Just putting on some latex gloves to keep you clean and safe. Okay. Okay, gloves are on, and then finally, little mask, which I'm just going to put on. Right. Okay. Now I'm all masked up and gloved up, and everything is safe and sterile. We are ready to begin with your procedure. Okay. So I'm just going to make a little incision, one smooth, straight incision. Okay, just down across here, just across your smooth skin, your smooth, perfect skin. So just cutting through it like butter, like a perfect creamy butter, little perfect skin. So, do you have any hobbies? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you can't talk, can you? Well, I'm actually a collector, you know. Some people refer to me as a hoarder, but I'm really not. Collecting is different. I collect all sorts. Precious coins, Lego, that's a good one. Blood, tissue, few organs, not the vital ones, just the collectibles. You know, the ones that people can live without, like kidneys. But of course, normally, patients aren't usually aware of that. But you're different. I want you to enjoy this with me. Right, okay. Here it is. See? Can you see that? That little shard right there. There we go. Foreign object successfully removed. Now, we have about 5 minutes left of your semi-waking state. So, let's make the most of it, shall we? Now, your pre-op bloods came back flawless, and I would quite like to know why. So I'm going to take a little bit of it, for study. I'm just going to take a little bit of blood that you don't even need. Okay? With this little tube. I'm going to take a little bit of blood from you. Just a little bit of blood that you don't even need. Nothing at all to worry about. You just keep on taking deep breaths and everything will be just fine. You can make plenty more. Nothing to worry about. Okay, just hooking you up to this little tube here. Okay. How much do we think this fine specimen could go without? How satisfying. This is perfect. Premium blood for my collection. You really are exquisite. Wow. Fresh from the host. You really have made my day. And you've been so easy. So compliant. So compliant. So compliant. So maybe just one more small sample from you for today. Nothing major. I'm thinking just a little piece of tissue, like maybe from your liver or something. Yeah. Nothing too invasive for today. Most people scream when the anesthetic wears off. I wonder if you will. Now, I would say hold still, but you already are. Right then, so here we go. A little incision. Just a little incision. You won't feel a thing. Well, actually, you might begin to feel a little something the deeper in I go, but I don't think it's anything you can't handle. Okay, just a little incision. The beauty of this being, even if you can feel it, there's absolutely nothing you can do to stop it. How's the anesthetic feeling? Yeah, feeling good. Okay. Great. Just a little. I'm almost there. I'm so nearly there, and you're doing so well. Nearly there. Just getting to your liver. Just getting to your liver tissue. I'm going to take a bit of it. I'm going to take a bit of your liver tissue. I'm going to experiment with it. I'm going to see. I'm going to test it. I'm going to put it under a microscope, and I'm going to look at it. ChatGPT and Photoshop are wonderful things. They helped me fake the credentials, to get this job. No degree or qualifications, but lots of passion and enthusiasm. That's me. So, okay, yeah, that's it. This goes to my lab. Not the lab here, my private lab. Little bit of tissue from little bit of tissue. This goes to my lab. Can't wait to test it and try it. blood and tissue extraction successful. Subject is stable. Oh, shh, 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 shh. I see. Your senses are coming back around now. Better late than never. It's okay. You know, you won't even remember any of this. But I will.